slipping them away.
We'll go into initiative, which means that I believe the lion-headed guy will be going first.
Goddamn lions.
But we have to go from descending order. The rhino is charging you. The rhino man, we'll call him Rhino Man, is charging you. The crocodile man is advancing slowly, but he is advancing on everyone else. Doug, what will you do?
I'm going to pull my pistol and shoot him.
Okay.
Good move.
Josh.
I will be shooting my pistol, as well, at one of them. Or myself, I don't know.
One thing to clarify, real quick, is somebody's going to be attacking you, you can declare a dodge now. If you attempt to dodge as your action, as a result of somebody attacking you, then you'll have to make an idea roll to be able to change your action from what you're doing to dodge.
Okay. I'm going to dodge now.
Okay. So you'll be preparing for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting at the rhino guy.
You're shooting at the rhino guy. The gorilla guy is advancing. Matt, what would you like to do?
Okay, so the rhino's going towards him. Mm-hmm. So the crocodile's going slow.
Yeah, the crocodile's going a little slow. The gorilla-headed man is advancing at a normal pace, but the room is fairly long, and they are almost at the opposite side of it. So,
is there any other? All right, I don't. So you said it's big. This is a big area. Mm-hmm. Then are there no other exits or anything?
None that you can see at this point. They are about 60 feet away, so it will take them at least 2 rounds to be able to get to you. Unless they throw their spears at you, which is always an option.
And the altar, how far is that from me?
That is about 75 feet away.
Okay.
Through them.
I am going to pull my weapon out and ready to shoot, but I will also start moving in a large circle to the right to try to make it eventually to the altar.
Trying to go around the large pit in the floor?
Yeah, and them. Everything.
Okay.
Can we see the map again just so we know? Maybe that would help us all out here.
You are all down here.
All right.
They are up here beginning to move. The rhinoceros-headed guy is moving very quickly in comparison to everyone else. So Matt's going to attempt to come around this way. Mm-hmm. Doug is currently right about here, having already moved into the room. Brittany and Jacqueline are backed out of the room slightly. And the rest of you are lined up pretty much at the entrance.
Okay. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so ready my weapon.
Okay. Joyce.
I just want to eat everything. That's what
You have some sort of strange desire to eat anything. It could be dirt, slime, cannibalism. Those are the things it lists as possible suggestions, but you could just pull something out of your back and start attempting to eat it, like a torch.
I was gonna try
or
to bite
food
the wall.
if you have food.
Or literally,
I'm
pretty
try to
much
bite the
anything
wall.
you have. Yeah.
The
4
corner
boxes
of,
of
the wall by the
matches.
door. Just
Okay.
The noise.
Jill.
Well, I got my revolver out. I'm seeing how this is all playing out. I'm going to try to get to Marshall here, and if he doesn't dodge, I'm going to probably step in front of him or make the attempt to.
go before him.
You can attempt to essentially throw him out of the way and put yourself in the line of attack. The rhinoceros man is not really looking where he's going with his head down the way it is.
Would there be a chance that I could I don't have like anything near me that I could use as like a stick or anything like that to kind of push him into. Because there's the pits. Like, how close is the rhinoceros to the pit?
He's going to be running down the middle of them.
Okay, so
there's going to be a pit on either side.
I was thinking maybe crashing into him and maybe knocking him into the pit.
I mean, the area between the pits is roughly about 15 feet.
I'm not going to be able to knock him into it. I'll make him close, though. But I'm definitely going to have my revolver out and at a running pace to get to him.
Okay. Chris.
Okay. Who has the can of gasoline?
I do.
Okay. I need to get to you. So I'm what, 2 squares? So
You're
10
you're
feet
easily
or so?
within distance to get to him if you wanted to.
Okay. I will do. I'm gonna get to him, get the gas can, and if time, throw that on the floor. Throw the gasoline on the floor,
Okay.
and then light it.
You will not likely have time to do all of that and light it this round.
Okay.
But you can definitely
That's
throw
fine.
the gasoline on the floor.
That's fine.
Um,
The idea is keep, if not all of them, most of them on the other side of the room, or so they'd have to go around.
the python guy is advancing. The tiger-headed guy is moving around the same side where you are going, like he's trying to intercept you. The lion-headed guy is going straight down the center towards everyone else. All right. So the lion guy and the tiger-headed guy, they make their movements around. Same with the python guy. It is your turn.
Okay. So get to Marshall, grab the gas can, throw gasoline on the floor.
Give me a throw roll.
Okay. I did not make that.
You grab the gallon. You take the cap off. You kind of throw it around, but it's not really making a good pattern on the floor. Like
Okay.
it's kind of like a short staggered arc.
Okay.
Like if you lit it, the whole thing would not light.
All right.
Joe.
I'm going to try to intercept the rhino. First, I'm going to shoot it first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to try to get in between the rhino and Marshall.
Okay.
Oh my god, it fucking hit for once. God damn it. Praise Jesus.
Do you say that out loud?
Do you kick ass for the Lord?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. 4 points of damage to this guy.
Okay.
Does it knock him back or
You
anything?
fire at him with your revolver. The bullet almost seems to careen off him, almost as though his skin was as thick as a rhinoceros's.
You still have that shotgun? Okay.
I mean, it definitely made an impact, and he kind of like shrugged a little bit where it hit, but it has not impeded him in any meaningful fashion.
Okay. That's my turn.
Joyce, you are gnawing on the wall. Okay.
Chomp
Stop,
chomp.
man.
Matt.
I feel it in my bones. Which one's running at me? I'm going to shoot him.
Tony the Tiger.
That's the tiger.
Great. I'm going to shoot him right in the whatever I can shoot him in.
Shoot him in the hit points.
99.
99. What is the malfunction rating on your revolver, sir? Or your handgun? I don't know what it is.
I write it down. Oh, I don't think I wrote it down. But it's probably...
Hi.
It's probably bad.
It very likely is. What weapon is it?
Automatic.
I think it's only page 58 or something like that.
Yeah. 32 automatic.
As it turns out, the malfunction rating is 99.
Woohoo!
Oh, and because it's an automatic, that means that your gun has jammed.
What's the damage if I throw it?
Um,
I bought you a machete, remember that.
probably, I don't know, a D3. If your strength's really high, I might give you a D6.
Wait,
Okay,
does it have to
cool.
betrayed me?
So is my round over? Because my
Yes.
gun malfunctioned? Okay.
You can spend a round to try and clear the jam, but you'll have to wait until next round to do that, and by that point, that person will be on top of you.
Okay. Super cool.
It is. The gorilla-headed guy advances. Josh.
I'm shooting at the rhino.
Is he any bonuses for being in a homicidal range?
No. I hit
Okay.
3 damage.
Okay. That shot will ping off the side. Doug, you are preparing to dodge.
Yes.
Derek has stepped in front of you.
Derek, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Get behind me.
Crocodile Man advances.
Is he
The rhino.
Jesus, take the wheel.
We've had our first big take.
Good luck, Joe. I wish you the best.
Yeah.
He
R.I.P.
has succeeded
Derek.
in hitting you.
I can't dodge, right?
You cannot. However, Doug, you may roll your dodge. You will get a 20% bonus for Derek standing in front of you.
Okay. Two.
All right. You're like, well, he's fucked. And you're out of the way.
I love it when he says that. This is gonna suck.
It's the multiple rolls of dice. that have
16
the-
points of damage.
I'm at -1. I'm barely alive.
Yes.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. That's what I needed.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is stand in front of a charging rhinoceros.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
The rhinoceros guy's turn. He is going to take stock of where he is. He knows he's hit something. He's going to take a look around, realize that he's got the wrong person, and then just kind of lower his head and just try and stab you with the horn.
Oh, man.
The crocodile guy is still advancing. He's only about halfway to you. Doug.
All right. Well, I'm pulling out because my rifle's slung on my shoulder, and I'm close to the rhino man, right?
You are very close to the rhino man.
I'm going to
yes.
shoot him at point blank range with a 30-06 rifle,
Okay.
center mass.
Shoot him in the
Josh.
head.
I'm gonna
No,
keep
shoot him in
shooting
the
at rhino
kneecap.
guy.
All right. Gorilla Man advances. Next round, he'll be able to do something. Matt.
Well. How close are they?
If you continue advancing, you will run into the tiger person. If you were to move backwards, unless they put on some sort of burst of speed, you might be able to stay out of range while trying to clear your gun. But that's a lot of assumptions.
Okay, so is there any way I can set up a dot or like a football move, like go over them or try to, like, if we're running at each other,
Yeah.
can I do a spin?
You want to spear him?
No, I'm
he
not
wants
spearing
to,
him.
No, he wants to do a spin move. He wants to push
I
the
wanna-
A button.
Yeah, I want to stiff arm him, I guess, or
You want to essentially charge
Just
at
get
him,
me-
and then right at the last minute, you want to be able to kind of dodge out of the way and have him go past you?
that's. Oh yeah, and then hopefully get myself time.
Oh, hey, do me a favor and give me a listen roll.
Uh, 11, which should make it. Yeah, by a lot.
There's a lot of hissing sounds coming from that pit. Like,
That was
a lot.
my other. I was also going to ask if there's no such thing as a bottomless pit.
Oh, it is not bottomless. But it's hard to tell how deep it is because the entire floor is moving.
Why did it have to be
So it's
snakes?
soft.
And it's not like
Very
Indiana
dangerous.
Jones, the floor is moving. No, you cannot see the floor through the massive snakes that are down there.
Gardener steaks, right?
Yeah. Totally.
We're in the goddamn Congo. No.
There is a mix of every species of snake that you are aware exist
That's
in this
exciting.
pit.
Okay, so
You're too busy eating the wall.
what you're saying is, don't attempt
Let us
sit
take
farm
that
because I'm going to
swim.
fall into a
Go
pit of
swim through
snakes.
them.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you don't want to go into that pit of snakes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, stupid gun. I don't want to backpedal. I feel like it's. I mean, I might as well, but
Yeah.
I guess I'll just
Um,
attempt to. But they're also.
I'm gonna
they're
call you a
running
pussy
full
because I'm gonna be
Get-
dead next
they're
round
running
anyway.
full
give me
speed.
an idea roll.
What was my idea?
All the way up top.
70. Nope, I don't have any ideas.
Yep,
Just gonna
you're
try
fresh
to.
out of ideas.
Gonna try to. Hopefully dodge.
Push him. Go to the outside. Push him in.
Yeah, just run along the length of the wall, as far away from a pit of snakes as I can, and hope I don't get super killed.
Okay.
Well, and then if I can get space, I'm gonna jam my gun. Until then, I might as well just keep running.
All right. Joyce is eating a wall.
Nom nom nom.
Joe.
Yes, yes,
nom,
nom.
Well, I'm at -1. Am I still up? All right.
At
a good
least you
question.
didn't eat.
You're not dead yet.
No.
If that makes you feel better.
I got 2 hit points for just for
You have a
that.
giant
Because I
footprints
break
all
it.
across your body.
Oh, it's not the
That's like
footprint that's the
cannibalism,
problem. It is the
because I'm
giant
still alive.
hole where he was gored by a
I
rhino.
want to be dead for it to be cannibalism.
It's cool.
It
I'll
is,
walk it off.
it is aerating at the very least.
Yeah.
Gore.
Yeah. Seriously.
Just stuff it full of
Refreshing.
snakes. Stop bleeding. You'll be fine.
I don't have anything for a heal. Well, I have a med kit, but
That's not gonna help.
that's not going to help. I'm just going to take my... Actually, you know what? If he's that close to me, I know this is not going to work. How close is he to the pit?
From where you are, probably about 20 feet. Because
Okay.
you're still... well, no, you moved up to get in front of Doug. I'm sorry, Marshall. So, probably less than 10 feet.
And I'm... Well, where am I into him? Where am I on the... I take it I'm on the floor.
You have been knocked down, yes.
Okay.
But you can get up again.
A lot of things are gonna keep you down, though.
Yeah. Like the hole in my chest right now. I'm going to get... I'm just going to try to shoot him again with the... I'm going to shoot his knees.
Try to slip him up with one of your organs. Just like pull it out and throw it at his
I thought if
legs.
I could just kick his knees out and then kick him into the pit, but I think I'm too far away for that.
You can at
not
least try to
Sparta.
kick his knees out and get him on the ground.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Just do that.
Let's just see. What we what percentage wise would
Is
be better?
Derek known for his spin kicks?
I don't know. I don't have martial arts or anything.
What do you
like
have in kick?
that. Kick.
Bottom section.
Where your
Bottom.
fingers are.
35%. It's better too. I could punch him. I could Superman punch him from the ground, I guess. That probably won't work. Wait a minute, fist. Everyone's got genitalia? A cold shot groin
you're
on a
super-
rhino man.
All right.
This is the
So
joke we were waiting for.
you're gonna punch him in the nuts.
Straight up punch him in the nuts. I have a 60% chance to punch him in the nuts, as opposed to the 50 for the handgun or the 35 to kick him.
Okay.
Oh my.
I have 2 hit points left. There's nothing left for me. Unless Chris can heal me before it all goes awry.
Probably not the best idea right now.
There's really no options right now for my character.
No
There
other
is-
options.
I either heal or I'm going to get stabbed
Oh.
again by the rhino.
Plan A is not working out as well as I'd hoped, so I will get my shotgun and shoot the rhino guy, realizing there is a crater problem.
Okay.
How many rounds has it been?
This is round 3.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, we got
You're
a while
gonna be
to go
eating wall
through
for a
this.
while.
Well, the only good thing is that
Your
Josh is at
homicidal
a
range only lasted
9 rounds.
Was it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Hers was
Yeah.
14.
Hers was 12, I think.
14.
14.
Oh,
So, if,
14.
D10 plus
so
4.
if we kill everyone in 8 rounds, okay.
I was hoping with the homicidal rage, Josh would get some bonuses or
Well,
something
the thing
like
is,
that.
he doesn't
Well, no,
have...
I mean, if we end up dispatching all the enemies before my rage ends,
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you that right now.
He could take a flying leap into the pit and
Yeah.
just hope for the best. I mean, there's no way of telling what he would do. You cannot judge an insane man.
I could.
The python
God, I
guy
hate
and the lion
snakes.
guy are continue advancing. The lion, all the other animal-headed guys who are advancing down the bridge will be within range to do something next round.
I only got
The
two
tiger
shots.
guy, seeing that you're coming at him, is now super excited about this and is now charging at you
Do it.
with an almost feral glee.
Olay.
Okay. So he is in fact going to be close enough to attack you this round. So he runs up to you, reaches back, and then just attempts to impale you with his spear.
Oh, forgot about that.
He has failed his roll. What would you like to do?
Grab the spear.
I think I was just gonna dodge and keep moving. Like, I think that was the original. And what? You think I'm stronger than Tiger Man?
That is fine. You will not.
So,
Even,
yeah, I'm gonna pick up the
you will
spear
not
and then
even have to
fucking
dodge. You can essentially just
You immediately
keep
have
running.
a keto.
I just want to make room so I can
Oval
get
over
that
there.
round to fix my weapon.
Yeah, so he's going to continue
Kidnap
charging
their
past
round.
you because he was putting everything into this.
Bam! It works.
I'm glad that worked for you.
Well, part
Chris.
of the plan.
Oh wait, you're only drawing your weapon now. So your initiative is going to be 7. So I'll reinsert you down there.
Okay.
Okay. Joe, what are you doing?
Got shot. Fuck
What
it.
you got? Go ahead and roll.
So excited.
Made it
You made it?
by 2. I would have failed anywhere else.
He has dodged your nut shot.
You just suck him up.
Yeah.
With an odd 6, he has seen your ploy and stepped back out of your reach.
I tried.
But that has pulled him out of range to attack you this round.
It's the best I can hope for at this point in time.
Walls are tasty. Nom nom nom.
Crunchy, crunch, crunch.
You've already continued running past your attacker. He's in there. Josh.
Is this
shooting the
still,
rhino guy.
Okay.
this
I
is
miss.
still third round?
Okay.
Yes.
God.
You're gonna be eating wall for a
Doug.
while.
I'm at point blank shooting the guy.
Okay.
The rhino man.
You can double your skill professional. Also, if you are shooting somebody, let me know if you get less than 5% of your total skill value. Which, if you're doubling that, you would be 5% of your doubled value for point blank range.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So what would that mean?
What is your full skill?
It'll be 35 by plus 10. It'll be 45.
So 45 doubled, so you have a 90% chance to hit.
Alrighty, this is gonna do it.
What is the range on point blank?
20.
Your dexterity in feet.
Am I within 12 feet of that guy?
No, because
Wait,
Derek
do I have
moved
point blank
forward.
shot on the nut shot though?
It works for firearms, not
Okay.
hand-to-hand combat.
I rolled a 20.
So you have succeeded in hitting. Roll your
Nice try,
damage.
Joe.
Okay, what is this thing?
Wait a minute. I'll just
2d6 plus 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
12. Okay. That will actually go through his hide, causing some fairly significant damage. But
Smile,
he
you
is
son of a bitch.
he is still moving. Chris,
Okay.
your shotgun is out and ready to go.
Is she in point blank?
I don't think so.
No, because she's still well.
Well, she was up
She
near.
moved up to where
the-
he
is,
was, so
where
yes,
Marshall
'cause
was,
Okay.
so
your dex is definitely higher than his. So
10%.
okay, you have succeeded in hitting. Roll your damage.
7.
7. Again, it goes through and it does damage, but he is still up and moving. Now, with a double barrel shotgun, you have the option of firing both barrels in the same round.
Yeah, let's do that.
What will generally happen is your first shot will go on your initiative, your second shot will go on half of your dex.
Okay.
But since this is the end of the round, you can take your second shot now.
Okay. Made it.
Okay?
5.
5. Okay. That did a small amount of damage to him, and he is still moving.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. He's taking a rifle shot and 2 shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No,
Rhino.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He is not doing well, but he has backup because everybody except for the crocodile and the tiger man have arrived on the scene. So he is going to continue to attempt to gore you. The crocodile man is advancing. He'll be here next round. What is Marshall doing?
right. What is the 1/2 for the rifle?
That means you get one shot every 2 rounds.
Okay, so
So you'll have to spend your next round reloading before you can shoot again.
shit. So he's still here. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to reload. So
Okay.
I'm reloading it.
Josh.
I'm gonna keep shooting at the rhino guy.
Okay. Gorilla Guy is going to go and attack Oscar. Brittany is still chewing on walls.
Need some
Derek. What is Derek doing?
Where's the gas can?
Dumped on the floor.
Is it close to me?
Oh no.
You can get to it, yes.
Alright, I'm going for the gas can.
What do you intend to do with it?
Gonna throw gas on the rhino. I'm gonna light him on fucking fire.
Okay.
What?
I got nothing, dude!
It sounds alright.
Victor, what are you doing?
Have I made enough space between me and Tony?
Well, you think you might have enough room to try and clear out your jam. However, I have looked up the rules on that, and it takes 1d6 minutes.
Whoa! That's not even an option anymore. Fuck their altar. I'm gonna just beat the shit out of it and hope it distracts
you're running
them.
towards the altar? Okay.
Yeah. Fuck their altar then. Maybe I can distract them.
Hey, whatever works.
Jacqueline.
I either have to reload or it's machete time. So reloading would take a round.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to do that
Okay.
because it's right now the only thing making them hurt.
The python person is going to be attacking you. The lion person is going to be attacking you. And the tiger person is going to be turning around and giving chase to you.
Let's do it. Come on, boy.
All right. So the lion goes first. He attempts to stab you with his spear. He has failed. Tiger guy is giving chase. He's going to attempt to leap at you to pounce.
How much of him is it just his head? So he doesn't have like claws or anything. He just has fingers. if he's gonna pounce on me. I need to know these things.
Well, as he's jumping at you, you're rounding the edge of the pit. He is jumping at you. You notice that he has dropped the pier, and claws have sprouted out of his hands. But his jump falls short. It's a really, really horrible roll on his part. And he goes plummeting into the pit.
We got one. We got one.
Where you hazard a glance down there, and you see every serpent that he touches bite him or attempt to strangle him in some way, shape, or form. The cries that you hear coming from this thing are somehow even less human than his actual appearance would lead you to believe. Go ahead and give me a sanity roll.
That's fine. It's giving away words.
I'm alive. What's his name?
82.
82. Give me
That's
an,
a
big old
give me
fail.
an idea roll. Roll high again.
Doesn't sound like a good idea is going to come of this. 59.
Have you succeeded on your idea
I
roll?
succeeded on the idea roll.
You will lose 1d3 points of sanity.
Okay.
Two.
Here we go.
58.
Two.
You quickly glance away then, knowing how the rest of that story is going to end for that unfortunate being, and continue making your way to the altar. The python-headed person, who is not carrying a spear,
Okay.
you see the head dart around a bit, and then it lashes out at you.
Oh, God.
Okay. Dodging. Maybe.
If you wish to dodge, I'll need you to make an idea roll to change your declared action. I've already rolled for his attack. I know what it is, but I need to know what you intend to do beforehand.
I'll make the attempt.
Okay?
I made it.
Okay. You may roll your dodge.
Nope, missed it by 39.
He has
Missed
also
by 9.
missed you with his attack, so
Okay.
you are still safe for this round. Victor reaches the altar. The altar appears to be barren, except for a lone crown resting upon it. It seems to be made of silver, and much of it appears to be in the image of twisted snakes. They circle around a large red gemstone set in the center.
That crown's going into the pit of snakes.
Okay. As you pick it up
Fuck
to throw it
these
into the pit of
guys.
snakes, you hear hissing whispers as you touch it. They seem to be saying something. You can attempt
to understand it.
Yes, you may.
I mean, it's probably not a good thing.
Actually, give me a listen roll.
Okay.
Because they are speaking to you in a language you understand.
Oh. 4.
If you serve Yig, he will reward you.
So, how convinced would I, like... I don't know, is that a different role, or is that a...
That is entirely up to you. No roll necessary. You will be granted powers and protection of Yig.
No, that's that convincing. I'm still gonna throw it into the pit of snakes.
You may do as you please.
Because I almost got killed by a tiger man, so...
I will need you to
fuck
make one
Yig.
more sanity roll also.
49.
You succeeded this time, you will lose 1 point.
Okay.
And then you may chuck it into the pit. Derek, and your daring do of gasoline fires, rot and torment. You are attempting to throw gasoline onto the rhinoceros-headed man. Go ahead and make your throw roll.
Oh, boy. 10%.
You have succeeded in dousing him with gasoline.
I have matches.
Okay. You are not able to light a match and throw it in this round,
Oh, God.
but you are set up for the next one.
Okay. Which there won't be one.
Hope it doesn't blow out.
Walls are super tasty and delicious.
Have I made any progress into the wall, or am I just?
Do you have any teeth left?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
You will
She's
take,
made like a
you will
bloody
take
mess.
1 point of damage, and there is some definite gum bleeding going on. But this is still the most glorious thing you could be doing at this moment.
As it should be.
As it should
The gorilla-headed person will attempt to pounce Oscar, or pound Oscar into the ground with his meaty fists. He has succeeded on a roll to hit you.
Okay.
For 8 points of damage.
This is where our heroes get fucked up.
Marshall?
Have I reloaded my weapon?
Nope. You are in fact reloading it this round.
Okay. Chunk.
You can smell gasoline though.
You can smell
The
gasoline.
fuck?
The crocodile-headed man makes it to the fray for this round. And the rhino-headed guy...
Here it comes. R.I.P. Derek.
Okay. He is attempting to brush as much of the gasoline off him as he can. I mean, he's not wearing clothes except for the loincloth, so a lot of it's not soaking in. And he is aware of what it is. So he is attempting to clean himself off as best he can.
Okay.
Which is not at all very well. He's essentially just slopping it all over the place.
So he's slopping it on the other animals?
It's possible, but we'll have to see what happens. And we'll have to pick that up again later.